Hi YouTube friends, VSG Kel here. Um, I saw some posts about it being Naked November, so this is my naked video. I wasn't even on YouTube last November, so I had no naked video. Oh, you like my hair? It's kind of a mess this morning. So I'm naked, and my face is naked. I have no makeup, and as you can see, my hair's a mess too. I am going to go for my run here in a minute, but I thought I would do this video really quick. So today is November 4th, 2014. It's officially my 9-month surgiversary. I don't think I've ever said that word before. I had VSG on February 4th, 2014. My highest weight of all time was 257. Day of surgery, I was 190.2. I did a video a month ago, and at that time I was 141.4, and today I am 137.6. So that's a total loss in the month of October for 3.8 pounds, and I am thrilled with that. So I said before that I think my official goal weight is going to be 135. So if I'm still sticking with that, I am 2.6 pounds away from my goal. Although I think just for fun, I'm going to get to 135. And don't get me wrong, I am totally happy where I'm at right now. 135, I will be golden for the rest of my life. But I think just for fun, I'm going to try to get to 128.5, only because that would mean that I was exactly half the size, or that I will be exactly half the size as I was, or I'm not even saying this right, half the woman I used to be. So 128.5 is half of 257. So I think I want to do that just for fun. And then if I gain back up to 135, I'm okay with that too. So how's everything going? Pretty good. I still running every day. This month, I need to figure out my timeline exactly, but I'm supposed to start training for my marathon this month. I'm doing the oh God, I can't think of the name right now. Anyway, it's a popular marathon training program that a lot of people do, and it's an 18-week plan. And my marathon that I'm going to run is April 12th, so I need to start sometime this month. I need to figure out which day exactly. I'm running anywhere between 4 and 13 miles a day. It just depends on the day. I don't normally have an agenda. I just get out there. If I feel good, I run far. If not, I'll do 4 or 5 miles. The marathon training that I'm going to do it's like, I think you run 5 days, you cross train 1 day, and then you have a day off. So like during the training, the longest run I'll have is 20 miles, and that's like week 16 of the training. So you kind of build up to it. I'm going to do the level 1. Oh, it's the Hal Hidgen is what it is. I'm going to do the level 1, but I might do the level 2. I need to review that because I already have an established base of, running distance. Just week before last, I ran 13 miles just on a whim. My girlfriend was running in a half marathon, and a lot of us were just running 13 miles that week in support of her. So I just did that. So I think if I can just go out there and run 13 miles without planning it or even really thinking about it until the morning of, I think I probably could do the level 2 training for more experienced runners. So that's going good. I am trying to get in the gym more to lift weights. Yesterday I went in and did a leg day. I think I just need to go in once a week. I mean, I hate lifting weights. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I find it extremely boring, but I know that it's important. So I think I'm going to just go and try and do that. I have noticed that I feel better after I lift weights, just physically I feel stronger. I don't know if that's just a mental thing or what, but I just feel stronger. So I need to try to do that at least once a week, maybe twice ideally. Let's see. So just some things that have been going on with me. I've mentioned before about the hair loss. I think that's over now. I really haven't been noticing a lot in my sink or in my comb. A couple strands here and there, but nothing major. My hair is pretty light, so, it's kind of hard to see unless it's like right in the sink or I notice it in my comb. I mean, it could be falling out of my pillow or in the shower. I would have no idea. So that's good. I'm glad it slowed down. I don't really notice any bald spots or anything. I mean, it's definitely thinner than it was, but I don't see any real bald spots. Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk about was drinking. I've mentioned before, I drink a couple times a week. Probably about a month ago, I never get like drunk when I drink. I just will get like a good buzz or whatever. But post VSG, drinking is so different. Like, you know, wine affects me differently than vodka or tequila. It's weird. Like, I've had a margarita a few times and I like want to go to sleep right away. I mean, I'll drink the margarita and then I'll go home and go to bed at like 7 o'clock. It's weird. Tequila has like this weird, like, makes me want to sleep effect. Vodka, I seem to tolerate that just fine. Wine, like, I get like the biggest buzz quickly off of wine. I don't know what that's about. And then probably about a month ago, I sat with my coworker after work and had a couple drinks. And then my husband came and picked me up because I can't even drink and drive after one drink. So 2 drinks, he came and picked me up, took me home. A couple hours later, we went out to happy hour with some friends. And I hadn't really eaten anything since lunch. I had like a few chips with salsa on it, but nothing major. And I had like 3 or 4 drinks when we were out with our friends. Then we went back to their house and I started drinking just Fireball straight. And we went home after that. And I remember brushing and flossing my teeth. Next thing I know, I'm on the floor in my bathroom. My husband's waking me up and he's like, Kelly, you need to get up and go to bed. I had like thrown up a little bit next to me on the rug. This didn't scare me or anything, but it was just weird because I have drank that much in the past before and been totally fine. Drank that much on an empty stomach, been totally fine. For whatever reason, alcohol just like hits me really quick now. And if I have more than a couple drinks, I tend to just go like over the edge really quickly. So after that incident, I think I'm just not going to drink more than 2 or 3 drinks and I'll just be done with it. And, you know, over that, when that happened, I mean, that was over like a 7 or 8 hour period that I had that much to drink. So it wasn't like I was slamming them, you know, and then next thing I know, I'm passed out and I threw up. It was over a long period of time. It was just weird. I think it had a combination of a couple things. I was tired. I hadn't eaten. I don't know. It's just weird. Alcohol is weird now. And I almost am at the point where I don't even like drinking anymore. Did you guys hear that? My stomach just growled. I mean, like this weird noise. The last couple of days, my stomach has been like doing this weird shit. I don't know what it's doing. Last night we went to my son's end of year football party and I had just eaten and my stomach was like making all these crazy noises and it was quiet in the room because the coach was talking. And I swear I was looking around to see, did anybody hear that? Like, was that just me? Anyway, sorry, that was just a little side note. My stomach is doing some weird things lately. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, so back to the alcohol. So I think, God, it's just weird. Like, I don't even, like, I want to drink because I like, you know, I mean, I like the way I feel after a couple glasses of wine, but at the same time, I don't know. It doesn't feel the same anymore. I still like the feeling, but I don't know how to describe it. If anyone else can put this into words for me, I'd appreciate it. Leave it in the comments. It's just a different feeling after my surgery. It's not as enjoyable as it used to be. What else? Oh, I wanted to talk about being normal. So a couple videos ago, I think I mentioned something about my goal weight, and then Ryan's Journey had commented on my video saying that I can't remember what he said. I'm sorry. I probably should have went and read the comments. But what he said basically was, you know, something about my goal weight, and then I responded something about I just want to be normal for once in my life because I've always been either obese or overweight ever since I was a teenager. And he responded saying, well, now you're normal. And I think at the time I was 140 something. So now I'm 137. And I still am having a really hard time wrapping my head around the idea of being normal. I'm not sure what my BMI is right now. I think it's like 23 or 24. I'm just under 5'4", so my BMI is not that much lower than the overweight category, but I am a normal weight now. And like, I can see that, and I look at the scale and go, holy shit, I haven't seen 130 anything since I was probably in middle school. And even then, that was overweight, you know? Um, so it's really hard for me to grasp the concept of being a normal weight. I'm almost 40 years old, and for more than half my life, I've been obese, or at the very least overweight, and not anywhere close to being under 25 BMI. So it's just, I don't know, it's a mind fuck. I mean, because like I can look in the mirror and go, oh my God, I look so skinny today, or I feel so skinny. And then at other times I look at my body and I still see fat, even though I know that I'm not, it's really weird. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, sex. So, oh my God. So when I do have sex, it's great. But to be honest with you, I have no desire. I don't know what that's about, but I'm sure my husband's not happy about the situation, but I just seriously could care less. Like, I mean, I do still have sex with my husband, but I don't initiate it. I don't desire it at all anymore. And it's kind of concerning to me because, obviously that's an important part to every marriage. And my husband knows what's going on. I mean, we've talked about it. It's not like I'm not talking to him about it. It worries me. I'm wondering, is it ever going to come back? Is it related to my surgery? Is it a hormonal thing? I think I'm due for my next pap smear in like February, so I'll probably talk to my doctor about it then. I haven't had my labs done in a long time. I need to go and do that. Just doing a 12-hour fast is really hard for me. Just with timing and, getting up in the morning, and like I have to get up at 5 to get my family ready for their day. And the thought of going from 5 a.m. to 7:30 is when the lab opens without coffee kills me. But I need to just go ahead and do it, just to check my vitamins and everything. I'm still taking my vitamins religiously. There might be a day or two where I forget like my evening calcium, but I take my multivitamins every morning. And my calcium, and then obviously my omeprazole and my vitamin D. I take those every morning. I don't think anything else is really going on. I just living life, hoping to lose these last couple pounds, hopefully by Christmas. I think I'll be able to do that. Anyway, sorry, this is getting kind of long. I hope everyone's doing great. Have a nice day. Bye.